Great to be together with you again on this digital platform. And the last time we spoke about the very dinner that was organized for Jesus by Mary and Martha in the presence of their brother Lazarus, whom Jesus had raised from the dead a short while prior to that dinner. And this was a main miracle, the very last actually, that Jesus did before his passion, before going to the cross. So a lot of people had heard it and had come all the way. Some have come from other places. That was part of his triumphant entry into Jerusalem. They had heard about this miracle and they wanted to see Lazarus, and they were keen also to see the Lord at that point in time. But during this dinner, after Mary had given that extravagant expression of her gratitude and giving that expensive perfume that she had kept a whole year's wages, the cost of it actually was a whole year's wages, and she just placed it upon the feet of Jesus and used her hair to wipe his feet in that act of worship and act of loving obedience. We saw that the scriptures continuing from there in John 12 tells us that there was a large crowd of the Jews who found out that Jesus was in the house of Mary and Martha for the dinner. And so they came not only because of him, but they wanted to see Lazarus, whom he had raised from the dead. And their intention, the chief priest made plans to kill Lazarus as well. Why? Because on account of him, many were now beginning to go over to Jesus and putting their faith in him. And Jesus says something, that the servant is not greater than the master. If they persecuted me, they will persecute you. If they came after me, they will come after. If the world hated me, they will hate you, my disciples. So now we see that they are targeting Lazarus. Why? Because through him, people are coming to believe in Jesus. So when you pick up that cross and you are standing as a witness and a testimony of the resurrected Jesus, a testimony of the living Christ, the enemy also seeks to include you. But guess what? Because they could not conquer the Lord, they will not be able to conquer you. Because John reminds you and I in 1 John, his epistles, the 4th chapter, 1 John 4:4, that you have overcome them because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. And Jesus said in the Gospel of John as well, that in this world you would have tribulation. But be of good cheer, because I have overcome the world. The greater one lives on the inside of us. The greater one accompanies you and I daily in our activities and within the sphere of our influence. He is with us. And therefore, you and I can be confident that even though we may be disliked for the testimony of Christ that we bear, we must also know that the one who expressed his power and his saving grace through our lives is with us. He said, I am with you always until the end of the age. He's not going to leave you and not going to leave me. He will be with us till the very end. So let us be assured. I thought I'll bring this out because I found it quite interesting that they did not only come for Jesus, but they were coming for Lazarus also, because through him, others have come to put their faith in Jesus. And through you, if others put their faith in Jesus, the enemy does not like it. But guess what? He has nothing he can do about it. God is with you. And because he lives, you will live also. And God will ensure that you have the full length of your days and that your purpose and assignment is fulfilled. So be of good cheer. Know that we will make it till the very end. We will finish well and finish strong because we are not on our own. He is with us. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Be encouraged as your life is a testimony of the power of God. You are a sign. You are a wonder. You are an inexplicable phenomenon. People cannot figure you out because no one can figure out the grace of God. May God bless you and be at peace with yourself and know that it will end well. Thank you, and I'll see you again in our next episode.